Family. Birthday boy Travis Bowen is back from vacation.
Yes. You missed my birthday. I didn't age this year.
There you go.
Forgot it was yesterday. What? Okay, I have
Sunday.
a tech question. Sean?
It was Sunday.
Just before you go. So I put people's birthdays in my contacts, but I don't get a reminder. Do you have to turn something on to get a reminder?
It should be in your calendar.
It should be in your calendar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a learning moment.
Yeah, when I did go to the calendar this morning, it's in there 3 times, which I assume you put in
No.
there. It just says Travis Bone's birthday, Travis Bone's birthday, Travis Bone's birthday.
Wasn't me.
No.
All right, happy belated birthday, Travis Bone.
Thank you. I'm still 46. You missed it on Sunday.
Sure you are. You're still my adult supervision by several years when I turn 40 later this month. Jody on the show is here with her Sean t-shirt because it's Sean Comiskey's last week. And like a good Catholic school boy and employee, we're both wearing our Free Speech TV uniforms because the Free Speech TV fund drive starts today. Colonel Steve Austin is still a demon seed. And Chris Lavoie, Grandpa, is back on the board retraining. Sean, isn't he like one of those old guys that comes back out of retirement at Applebee's or something? And you're like, that's not how the salad bar works, Grandpa.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty good.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing great, actually.
Except our microphones sound weird. Can you turn yours up or something's happening over
This
there?
is a really bad microphone that you purchased, so.
I didn't purchase it. Yeah, that microphone sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
Balls. Okay. All right. Hi, Travis Bone. The news did not stop while you were gone. We saw you tweeting. We're like, stop it. Go on vacation. Just because Roe v. Wade's been struck down and whatever. It's not important.
Whatever.
I rode the bus.
Do you remember when you told me to watch Handmaid's Tale for entertainment a long time ago? I was like, for fun?
I told you that was a warning story and a cautionary so you could plan for the future.
Exactly.
It's not, I need fluff when I want entertainment.
Oh, I found a
It's
show
not a
for you.
rom-com.
Oh, listen, I was good last night. You know what I did, Jody?
What?
I got to watch Rosanna Arquette have Leslie sex on L Word. That's going to be a whole nother Patreon show. She's my new best friend from Happy Hour. She's fantastic.
I love
She
her.
told me she was filming Happy Hour.
She's lovely.
All of our Happy Hour friends.
Did you
Rosie
text her?
O'Donnell.
Did you text her last night?
No,
to
I
tell
thought
her?
I'd wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute.
Until you were finished.
Wait, have you been to you?
I was like, oh, this is the L Word where she has sex. Ooh. By the way, we got to up our game for Patreon now. Now I'm screwed, literally. David in D.C., who has been professionally black since
Forever.
1963. 5?
Oh,
5. I thought, I wasn't sure.
that's before you were born.
Before I was born, even.
Yes. Hey, Jiggles, my Patreon subscription more than paid for itself for the year with your Uber Confession show last week detailing your foray into self-congratulation. Keep at it. You'll be able to whip up encounters with Tyra Banks, Minnie Driver, and others. Minnie Driver?
Is self-congratulations code for something else?
Yes.
Oh, you weren't here last
How
night.
about
you weren't here.
how about
Did
hate sex with an imaginary girlfriend U.S. Senator? Just minutes away. As with anything, practice makes perfect. Otherwise, Chris, please remind Steph how her lady parts sound when they're idle for too long. They are schlep car.
Dastardly
Travis,
and
what you
Huntley?
missed is it's all working. I had a,
Was it Lawrence O'Donnell on the motorcycle again?
Okay, listen, see Jen Kirkman and Stephanie Miller's masturbation rules for girls, Jody.
I'm
right?
in. I agree.
Just, Travis, it was, just random text from a super smoking hot ex, so it was something real that could have happened, and then the moon was in the 7th house, and Jupiter aligned with
Yeah.
Mars, and it was the white, just writing and...
She was successful.
Yeah, I was successful.
Yay.
And I needed it last week, because last week was a week, Travis. Swear.
Yeah. I heard.
She told neighbor Doug about it.
Oh, neighbor Doug and his lovely wife Penny came for Wild Alaskan Company fish barbecue for Labor Day on Sunday.
Aw,
They could not be lovelier.
they are lovely.
Yeah. I said, Penny, would you like to see the studio? And she's like, yes. And then Doug was just, I'm like, Doug, come on. She's like, I've seen it. I'm like, Doug, accompany your lovely wife Penny down to see.
Well, that way she can know where he's going to be tied up at.
Right.
Yes. She said, see,
Duct
honey,
tape.
I really do go somewhere at 5 o'clock. I'm not. Okay. All right.
Sean over here giggling because he's actually paying attention to the show.
Sean is the best thing ever. Okay. Hey, it's Tuesday. It's weird.
It is
Jody's here.
Tuesday.
Charlie's here. It's okay.
Yeah.
Tuesday on Monday.
It's Handmaid's Tale time. Good morning, Gilead. All right, everybody.
That could be the name of our show now.
Yes.
Good morning, Gilead.
Good morning, Gilead. Yes. Look, I'm going to put your ball gag back on in a
I'm not
second.
taking this mask off.
I know. I don't blame you. It's really just a show. Okay. What's Sean's leaving Friday? There's nothing to live for. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I know you're doing your best. But did I mention Matlock's not real?
Yes. Neither are my teeth.
But you can still eat corn, right?
If someone cuts it off the cob and smushes it into a fine paste, now that's good eating. See, I don't even need to play the soundbite. I know the
You can
soundbite
just
by
do it.
heart.
Yeah. I mean, what if a bearing wall comes up?
Tear down that bitch of a bearing wall and put a window where it ought to be.
That's actually better than the actual soundbite. So, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Yay.
do my best.
Yeah. Aw. I love all you guys so much. And I'm not even drinking anymore.
Somebody's got the white tail.
Oh, today's a year and 9 months, no hooch. What's the deal with me? Wow. Okay, so
Not
it's a
even
party.
sip? Not
family.
even a sip?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I biked my arse off this weekend. I posted pictures
I
and
saw.
video.
Insane.
Fantastic.
Riding up to Santa Barbara and watching rock
Yeah.
concerts.
Oh, I still have in my phone Debbie Moon singing protest songs. That dirty hippie. The guy he sang my friend Stephen Still's song for what it's worth.
Send it to her dad. He'll love it.
Oh yeah,
I
he
think I
would.
will sing it to Pat Boone.
Send him that article.
Hey, look what's down. Everybody, look what's going. I have a tape singing that.
Oh, boy.
Hippie. Okay. 20. Oh, it's time to break. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
only
Please.
because you
Oh
say
my
so,
God.
Sean. I think we're still going to get texts from Kansas. You're late. It's time to break. Not Kansas.
The little alert sound will be different.
Missouri. Jody, is it annoying the bejesus out of you two? It's almost like the press is celebrating. They created Biden's approval rating going down, and now that's like there's blood in the water, and they're sort of celebrating like, oh, look, his approval. Well, of course his approval rating went down. You've been relentlessly beating the right out of him over Afghanistan. Meanwhile, by the way, we did this story, Travis, about the Trump administration, a lot of people praising Biden for the Afghanistan
absolutely they
withdrawal.
are.
I feel like the entire mainstream media just whiffed on that story. They're just war hawks.
Yeah.
It's like it was almost like you could feel their disappointment that the war's over when the vast majority of Americans want it to be over. But what's irritating in the poll is the vast majority agree with that, but they're like, oh, but not the way it was done. It's like, that's because that's what the media told you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like it was ever going to not end that way when you end a 20-year war that we lost, right?
There's a big story in Politico. Sorry, excuse me. There's a big story
Yes,
in Politico
Froggy.
this morning.
Uh-huh.
That
I hate Politico. Is it better or worse than The Hill? I hate both.
Well,
yes.
it's just Trump
Politico
saying
was
that
taken over by a right-wing German publication.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Go
Trump
ahead.
is saying that there's blood in the water now, so he's feeling really itchy about running in 2024 because he's got something he can go after.
Yeah, but if
Biden.
he runs, he can't spend the money on himself.
I can't.
He's not gonna run.
Right. A handful of Trump's key advisors on Afghanistan praised Biden for completing the mission. Also shed insight that can charitably be called inconsistency between Trump's stance in office and his harsh criticism of Biden's withdrawal. Trump, these are just from the story. Trump, quote, had no plan to do anything differently. Quote, Trump had no real plan to help those Afghans who worked alongside U.S. forces. Colonel Douglas McGregor said, I am not critical of Biden's decision. And if you listen to his speech, he said, I ended the war. Bravo. Well done. Get out. This has been an enormous waste of time, money, and resources and blood. So the president is 100% correct. He went on to say, I'm glad President Biden made the decision. He's not responsible for the details of the withdrawal. That is primarily the job of the Secretary of Defense and the two other military advisors, who he said two of those people were appointed by Trump.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't. And now it's like they're like, oh, look at his approval rate. It'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
Yes,
He will.
He'll be fine. He's
history
a long
is-
game
history
guy.
is-
Yeah.
Yes, history is going to prove
He's gonna
him
be fine.
correct. All right, so thank you. I lived on Eric Bollard. Oh, Twitter. This is Eric Bollard. Because, right, there's stories now like, oh, Trump's thinking about 2024, but Melania chooses to stay out of the spotlight.
God.
Eric
God,
writes,
who cares?
Eric writes, their marriage is a complete, transparent, 1,000% sham, and the press still plays dumb. But boy, the state of the Clinton marriage in the 90s, that was breaking news. Hey, they're still together. They're still on their first marriage. Isn't that weird?
And by the way, impeachment starts tonight. American Crime Story impeachment starts tonight.
With Sarah Paulson. Should have been
Instead
Carlos
of-
Alzraki,
yeah, I mean, it
but
should have been
for
Carlos.
Linda Tripp. But
Right.
listen, well, we will look past that.
I'm sure Linda Tripp is appreciating
Sarah
it.
Paulson is a fine actress.
Well, Linda Tripp is no longer with us.
Oh, she is? Well, I'm sure
No.
she likes the fact that she's been cast wherever she is. Sarah Paulson's beautiful.
Yeah.
Right?
You know?
I know.
Easy on her.
But now all the controversy is she wore a fat suit, which I
Well, of course she
she
had
doesn't
to.
look anything like Linda Tripp.
No, not at all.
Although she kind of does in the previews that they've
well,
shown.
that's
Yes,
makeup.
because of
That's
fat
makeup.
suit, the fat suit, and the hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
but she doesn't sound like Carlos.
No, she doesn't sound like.
That's where she whiffed. And we have plenty of good. We played every single
Yes, you
Linda
did.
Tripp bet last week.
Oh, Monica, tell me about Angawa. Angawa.
Are you going to make me find one of those?
She speaks her own special language. I think we played all of them.
I know.
She sounds like a gremlin.
I mean, do we even need to do a commercial for the Steph store? I mean, the shirts are flying off the right. Look at this. Look at it. Get your face
Look
up
at
there.
that.
Get your face up there. Look. We have them for Team Pfizer, Team J&J. We are all Team Vaccine here. We have amazing,
That's right.
and you can get it on everything, right, Chris? Not just shirts.
Bath mats, shower curtains. You can get it on art, a clock. You can get a
Duvet.
selfie bomb on a clock.
We have Stephanie Miller swag. We have sexy liberal swag, and of course all the vaccine shirts. Get it now, StephanieMiller.com. Whee!